Pardon me. Sweet. Alright, guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of Hogwarts Legacy. It's our first day of class, so I guess we're gonna learn something. Oh, yeah, I named him William Weasley. I don't know what I was thinking. I like William, but I don't know about the Weasley part. I think we'll do charm class first. Ooh, God, I could do that. Oh, you can't break these, I assume?
Anyone?
What?
You guys had a great Independence Day. You had a bunch of fun. I at least hope you did. Not. It's alright. There's definitely some cats. Class I think is this
Have you
way.
ever
Oh,
visited any of the hamlets outside of Hogsmeade? Some nice shops to be found. It was only Accio. I don't
Oh,
see what the fuss
nice.
is about.
I would say the fuss is about if a muggle had seen
kind of
you.
unusual.
He's right. You can't throw a gobstone without bumping into a muggle in London.
I'd only dropped my hat and I'm certain no one saw me. It's just it was blowing away and it's my favourite.
Oh, the one with the embroidery of the jobberknolls. Such a pretty shade of blue, that one.
I know, and it was made by my grandmother. She enchanted it to keep my hair tidy.
Oh, how useful.
Well,
Need
you'd
that.
be in big trouble with the Ministry if anyone saw you.
Yes, I suppose I keep that one under my hat.
I'll get it one day. These guys doing. Glass of wine. Oh. What do animals and numbers have to do with each other? It's really weird. Is that open? Oh, that's so weird. What kind of door?
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
Is this it? What is this? There we go. Now I won't be so lost. Shouldn't be that way, right? Can't believe I'm lost. Just like the first day of real class. Let's go that way. That's so weird.
Do you happen to have any Valerian sprigs?
We can go this way either. Oh, I lied. I'm a liar. It was raining. Okay. Those guys are so cool. Nice. Discover all of them? Just one of them, right? How do you see the flute flame? Oh, here. So I go in here. Oh, it's upstairs. Higher than we are? That was a cutscene. William. Time for class if it's not over yet. It's taking so long. I knew that. Hey, here we go. Begin.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello,
Yes.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Me.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you
I do that.
even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Time to do some stuff all this way. Accio. Excuse me.
Accio.
Accio. Heck yeah.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Oh, that was a look of
Well,
confidence.
as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Guys, full of energy. Really good choice. I recognize that. Some other game, though.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think of this. Very good. Not to worry.
Don't know how to let go.
Accio. Splendid!
There we go.
That's it!
Yes.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Oh,
Miss
lose
Onai,
now.
would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Rules? Oh. Not gonna disturb
Here
each
we
other?
go!
It's my turn.
Yes!
Oh, okay.
Accio.
Ooh, kind of fast.
Very good.
Be sharp.
Slide down. Stand back. Rumble. Oh, what? I'm not gonna do that.
That is how it's done.
My turn. Thought that 30 was timer. Oh yes.
Quite impressive. Watch this.
I thought she was gonna pull mine. Oh, how dare you.
Phew.
Don't have much of a choice here.
Accio.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Oh, there you go.
Excellent control there.
Yes, thank you. Yay. She even tried to play dirty.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh. Different size balls. Oh. Oh.
I think
I'm
we
gonna
are well
lose.
past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Right.
Here we go!
All my confidence is gone. I don't know. Lucky you. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh no!
Bye-bye. I don't think I'm gonna do any better.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Too late, I think.
Accio.
The phone. Oof. Jeez. I can't believe I got that.
Let us see this.
Pure luck. Don't cheat now, computer. Dang. How'd you get that?
Yes!
Don't know about this one. Comes so fast.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Ooh, I'll take it. I'll take it. 40 any day.
Brilliant!
Oh, 30, sorry,
Watch
30.
this.
Can't count. Can't see. What? What? That's crazy.
That
Did
is
this on
how it's
purpose?
done.
Let's make this match, then here I go. I think I'm gonna win either way unless I go all the way to the edge.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is
Accio.
it? Not that I mind.
Oh shoot. Heck yeah.
Very
Don't
good.
rub it in her face or anything. Yay. Wait, is that the same score I got last time? 31-30?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Didn't really do any better, did I? That whale.
Class is dismissed.
So
Gather your
familiar.
things on the way out.
Oh, man.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Me
Took
too.
me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took
Thank you.
weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Oh, sweet.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Really?
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Why would you go to a small
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first
poetic,
time I
but-
saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
I don't know why, but it's funny.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah,
Wow.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Like she took a step down. We have
Of
to use
course,
wands here.
You can use Accio on
Like
humans,
the simple wizards.
if you're so inclined.
Which is
Well,
F.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that.
Excuse me, buddy.
Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite
are you a little
unsafe,
jealous?
really.
A word,
Good.
if you would.
Oh,
You
too
wanted
good.
to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
thank you.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Guys, we're extra special. It's cool. I feel like that all the time, so this works out for me. I thought I was seeing some weird stuff going on here. Is that board supposed to be that shiny? Too much ray tracing going on. The last time we were on, I turned it on, but it won't set until after restart. So now we have it set, so that looks about normal, but I don't know about the wood. Or whatever that is behind reflecting. It's kind of funny. May or may not change it, depending.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
It's me.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Yep.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your
Shoot,
abilities.
my name is William.
Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my
That was
charms
the wrong
homework.
name.
I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Either that's what I got, or they made it pretty easy. I am not sure. chest thing up here. Let's get that.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Reveal.
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
How am I supposed to change that?
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was
Boot?
Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold
perhaps mind what
was
you're
the
doing
Minister
now.
a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he
so
says it's a flack.
the glowing here, I think it's like the
Enough.
ray tracing.
You'll get us all
overdrive or something.
detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it
Ooh.
wasn't flack,
What?
but you're all in
Didn't
trouble
notice that.
with Professor Black.
What? How are you supposed to correlate the animals with numbers? As slow as they come, so. Oh, 0. What? I have no idea. Is that the other one down below here? Oh,
I think it's
Do that.
fun when you're the best at something. Take me, for example. Hackers said I'd make a wonderful...
so it has to be. Oh. Did I do that? Oh. Not quite. I really don't get it. Didn't know you could choose the symbol here.
What was that for?
Is something wrong? And I have no idea how this works. I'll just I'll just move on. I didn't even, oh, this is cool,
I
man.
can appreciate Hogwarts,
Gases and constellation.
but there's nothing like it after a fresh snowfall. My side of the dormitory is always spotless.
Let's go to the next class. Is that right? Dark arts. Oh. Side quest. Diamonds. Should I go for any side quests now? Should I do them? Get charms for now. Oh wait, I could fast travel, right? They're faster. It's a big place. I can't imagine. It'd probably take me a little bit, but lost pretty easy right now.
Why won't
Same spot.
Oh dear. I shall
Is
get...
everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
Uh-oh.
You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag
Oh, I
just now in the
see.
library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Interesting.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
Ooh.
If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
So how do I do this? They,
It's a
plastable
relief
now?
to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Hit them for some reason.
I spent hours.
To define it a way, right? So I got it. What's that? Let's see. Pressing B does that. What does that do? Am I doing anything? To get close. Very good evading. Hit the man.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
What's going on here? Oh, just the way to the next piece.
Revelio.
Oh. How odd.
Exquisite.
I used to like Transfiguration, but now it seems to
Oh, I know what it is. Oh. It is this one.
Accio.
Hey, there we go. Where's the diary at? It's a super important one.
Ended up with a hedgehog.
Gonna make friends here. I could have swore there was like 3 or 4 pages right here. 2. Oh, there we go. Oh, you can jump. Oh, good reach. Hello? Is that all my health going up? That is... I got really confused there. I thought it was a treasure from Resident Evil 4. I try to shoot it. It's not making any noise, so it's not it. We're in a game in the future where you don't need sounds to tell you that there's something there because you can see it. Those 640 by 480 days are gone.
I fell asleep in Transfiguration.
I don't know what that means.
Couldn't transfigure my way out the door.
Thought the boy was trying to be nice to me.
Oh,
Offered to carry my books, he did.
well, those weren't anything to do with her
Relief to
books.
finally
Those are
have
just
an
like
answer as to
flying
why that
pages.
portrait was empty.
We're going so slow.
I'm going to have
Load.
to use Accio to get to those books.
Right? Thanks for telling me kind of late.
Accio.
Oh.
Got it. Only
did.
4 more to go.
William's a good man. Told me. First is not saying anything ever. How did I get the jumper attire? I guess the purple is kind of like a hint, maybe not exactly where they're at, just the area. I don't know. Hey, you got one.
Accio.
So weird you have to press 4. Yeah, I do every single time.
Accio.
The house elves thing. My mother adored it.
Oh, I I'm glad he didn't go over. That was
Point
stupid.
that I'm so terrible at it.
Interesting drawing there. Oh.
Revelio.
It's a bit messed up. You. Where'd it go? How did it disappear? So fast.
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. I don't know how to pronounce this. A broth smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Meat pies are good, man. Pies are really good in the South. Probably anywhere. They're fried. Usually. Sometimes I guess you can bake them. I don't know.
Accio!
I was just talking about sound, and here it is. What's the sound? Can I reach that far? Oh, you can.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Assumed he was a bit new, so he would need more time. I mean, you know, it wouldn't reach that far just yet. What kind of sniping ability you have with that? Thank you. What did I miss in here? Does the map show you anything? It doesn't help that it does that, does it? I don't even know where I am. Purple. Here. Does not help. Let's go find this thing.
What are you up to now?
Another one. Oh no, they're far away. Oh shoot. Wrong thing. Wait a second. Okay, that was... okay. Thought it was in the same area. It's not. Alright, Cressida, we have your stuff, your journal.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you go. Now, board.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me.
Side relationship quest.
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait was.
Talking to me, lady? Want to say child or anything? Girl? The side quest just kind of pop up and show you that, here I am, kinda. This is the classroom. Been there already? jump to class. Why not?
I already have the wormwood. What about the shrivel thing?
Oh, above.
No, I do. I have everything. When are you going to...
Try to get these flue flames if we can. See if I can get this.
Haven't decided yet.
Then it seems like I'm almost there. I don't know. Oh, it's a long way around. Let's go. Everything looks so good. Ooh, wow, we chopped down to like 55, 60 frames, 78. It's jumping everywhere. Oh, oh. Shake your hand. Oh, nice.
Tradition in my family to play a game of Quidditch on the lanes during holidays.
I thought she was playing too. Cool. Oh. Spot of tea. I kind of want to go to London.
Everyone knows you can't conjure food. Haven't you heard, Gamsnor?
Yep.
Is that all you've got?
Confidence.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time.
Right.
I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. Ooh, almost went backwards.
Levioso!
Hey, I was supposed to do that.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Start getting these eventually. Whoa, hello. Uh-oh. Starting that already.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. we'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
What is Protego?
Levioso, this can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso.
If only all of my students were this again.
Try
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
How's the view?
Hey?
Levioso!
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Oh, I can hit him. Sweet.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Saw that.
Class is dismissed.
Already?
Revelio.
Iridian Black Skeleton. Iridian. Oh, I forgot I should pronounce it already. Error. I guess it's the 1800s.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thanks. Oh, hey, it's our friend.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Sounds kind of, very familiar.
Nice work.
Familiar.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough.
Well,
you
I
owe
didn't
me an
expect him to
honest
say
duel
that.
when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining
Sounds
a
like
secret
Ravenclaw.
dueling club, or sneaking into the
sorry,
restricted
Slytherin.
section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next
I wonder
time.
if some of these quests make me bad.
I'd
Level
hate
up
to face
slowly.
Professor Hecat in a duel.
Professor Hellcat.
It's no wonder Ravenclaws are so clever.
Lady?
Oh,
Lady?
I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
too. Me too, Bob. Weasley after class. These, yes. So what is this? This is just an area. This is a quest. Oops. How do you go back? Escape. Sure, if I click on all the white ones, it just shows me the blue flames. Black one, it gives me. So are there blue flames on the way? Not really. Oh no, there's not even one. Oh, am I in the wrong? Here we go. There. Do I just walk across the long way? Sure.
My parents visited school. All I can say is thank Merlin.
Let it go down. How long is this trip? Back up?
Revelio.
I knew it. Interesting. What's happening there? Maybe above.
Revelio.
Hello, kitty. And I have no idea. How far does Revelio reach? It's like I'm hitting the same ones over and over again. It's weird. This is really weird. Oh, there we go. I knew I was gonna find something interesting. Really weird to do this, but can't do anything. Ooh.
Levioso. Accio.
I destroyed some things here.
Dear me,
Secret.
you are a lost cause, aren't you?
Yep, I am. Like somebody's bedroom. Guess it only lets boys in. Is that how it works? I think I can go in the ladies, the young ladies. Oh, I knew that.
I've always said that travel...
Revelio.
I don't even hear it ring anymore. I don't have like up and down directions. I just have no clue. Here we go. Oh, it's getting louder. What's going on here? Can't do anything with that.
Levioso. Protego.
Oops. Wrong button.
Revelio.
Is it because it highlights something that's why it does that? That was just the pages. Now we have to go all the way back.
Transfiguration, I switched the writing ink with fobberworm mucus. I thought it would be funny, and it was. I was a late bloomer.
Accio!
Man, he's like out of my angle. Now it's just me. Oh, auto aim. I forgot about that.
I do look forward to going home for the holidays. Mum's pumpkin pasties are the best I've ever had.
My sister will be home for the holidays this year. Hope she's bought me a new beater's bat.
What's this
We're
guy
bound to
doing?
have Quidditch next year.
Nothing better
Looks
than
so
a
weird
few
moving
pints
like
of
that.
butterbeer and a pile of mince pies with my sister.
Oh, we're back here. Okay. I need to go
Tried to summon the pepper, didn't
down forever. Starting to get a glimpse of familiarity. What? Oh, 2 black cats. What? When I come back, there'll be 3. Cat. Hey, look at this. What? This is super cool. Seems like it might be dangerous too, but this is like a very secure way to connect these places without having to worry about intruders. I just don't want to scale the side over here. It's really cool how they did that. Oh no! Oh, look at this. Courtyard of some kind. It's cool. Look, Aquaman is here.
Revelio.
Interesting. Oh, this guy.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where
Accio.
she said I could swim. Did you practice
Leviosa.
mole? As long as we're
Infected by
only one
anything.
time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek. Please, Peeves, you'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him.
What a
that if
meanie.
I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim.
Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Got his books. There it is. The whale. Hey, here. Bathroom. Any more potion making here? Ground. There we go. Really, really nice. Oh, wow. Toilet. Oh. Wonderful. It's so weird. Almost gonna take a slice. It looks really clean in there. Bathroom, so it's kind of weird. Almost looks Chinese. Oh, whoa! Where'd it come from? It's nice and green out.
Glad you could
There
make
we
it.
go.
Lucan's just over there.
Oh, and there's a secret society here. Why is it glowing?
Levioso!
Lucan Brattleby. Is this a trick?
Can I help you?
Tiny guy.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Can I just join them all?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Really? Sure.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
Die.
Let the fireworks begin!
It's funny, there was fireworks yesterday.
We'll make you
Word.
regret signing up.
Hey. Break through yellow shields with control spells like levitation spells, Levioso, target lock, caps lock, track enemies without being used to change targets. Seems simple enough. I'm sure I'll get it right away.
Levioso! Is that all you've got?
Get out of here.
Protego! There goes
Do you keep going until he dies? Keep up.
Levioso!
Now it's 2 against 1, right? Ooh. And the fire almost happened there.
Gringo! You're better than that!
Levioso!
Easy.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you
Got
back
her
here
name
again.
already. I meant to say it wasn't as hard as the game earlier. Thank you. Charm school. Oh. Did I break that? So I'm already a pretty good duelist. Probably should have made it a little bit harder. I might change that. I don't know. Might be
Off
like
on
a
another
huge
adventure,
step.
are we?
Is it you? Sound like him.
Levioso!
I forgot there's like probably. Whoa. Combination things I need to do.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
You just do that over and over again.
Revelio.
What does that mean? Thought it was something I was doing to make it happen. Make that happen. Oh, hello. I think it's this way. Oh, that's what? That's weird. Some more cosmetics. She been to the apple. Since I pressed caps lock, she did that. I thought it was that was me pressing a button.
Levioso!
Armor. That's like the dueling platform, or that might be. Hello. Is that why that does that? And you keep it on one side.
Levioso!
That didn't work at all.
Accio!
Oh. Oh, hello. Go up there. Seems like there's a lot of little things you can figure out here. Let me in.
Levioso! Accio! Lumos!
Of course not. Oh.
Just
hello.
wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
Oh, the people we defeated.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Losers. Oh, hello. So what are we doing now? More class. Oh, Weasley after class. I knew that. Let's go to this one. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's right. Okay. I want to grab the other Floo Flames if I can on the way down. Or over, however that works. See any black flags, so there's no, what do you call it? Side missions. Oh, I thought it was like a man. I guess as we got closer, it started looking more and more different. Weird looking. Yeah, this thing.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Hey, here we go. Transfiguration. Something was going on here for a second, but now they're just kind of hanging out, fraternizing, or whatever you call it. Rain, too. Look, another kitty.
Revelio!
Field guide page. What is a wyvern? Wyvern of why? Oh, jeez. Very, very peculiar. It's a mouse.
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
Sure is a busy place, this Hogwarts.
What's that Hufflepuff girl?
Oh. It's almost disturbing, wasn't it? Wait, where is it? Must have passed it up. Sure, it was below. Of course, of course. Yef. Yes. It's getting harder by the day. That's okay. Go. Last class of the day, or?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Nice.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins?
Uh-oh.
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Oh, man.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes
exciting.
well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I didn't realize that I was using
Can
a
you tell me
borrowed
more
wand
about
there.
the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is.
Yes,
Most
there is.
people are familiar with the shop
Been
in
there.
Diagon Alley. We're
Been there
fortunate
too.
to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natsai. It's very hard to remember that kind of name. That was a lot. Does it matter?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard.
I prefer
And he knows the
other
area.
guy we met. I don't
He'll
remember
keep
his
you
name.
well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables.
Weasley,
en
yeah,
route.
one of the Weasleys.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Nice. I want a butterbeer. It sounds really good right about now. You guys didn't know I was being funny. I was referring to the Universal Resorts Hogsmeade. Oh. I'm just gonna stop here. The Mending Charm. Wait, he's telling me I need that, or? Mending Charm Reparo. Oh, I see. Yeah, we need that for the quest. I just had to reread that. So I have to do this to get to other quests, or to complete other quests. Have your money. A very good wand. All the money, lady. This is Weasley. Miss Weasley. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything. I guess walking to each destination looks a little Cheetah. Cheetah kitty.
I enjoyed it.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Nice. Yes.
Why
ask
must I first
questions.
complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Oh, quick.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Here we go. Got some tasks at hand. Oh, below. See the tiny arrow now. I heard some paper.
Revelio.
I did.
This is the right area.
Oh, it's
Got it.
It was way out there. So confusing. Which way was what? What happened here? Statue broken. That was the tree trunk.
Accio.
No.
Levioso.
Take it. Level 5 already? Gee. Not complaining? Hot dogs. And this place is huge, isn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna get lost constantly. This is fine. Probably completely normal.
I think it's rather unique that you can see the lake from the Slytherin common room. I bet all of the houses would appreciate it if you asked them.
Made the mistake of leaving my
Interesting.
potions homework in the common room.
Lavender, or it looks like lavender. Block. I don't have a clue clue as to where I am. Guess I could look on the map, but more interesting to just run around. Hello? There's a man here. A lonely man.
Revelio.
Already. Oh, me. Late for that. I mean, what? Too early for that. Nice. I forgot what do you call them? Oh, I didn't see the other two people. Calm down.
Revelio.
Oh. It's a bit odd, wasn't it? Oh. Like a loading thing. Not too sure what is next.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Yeah, why does...
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Not too fun.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Oh. Yeah.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Oh, that sounds a bit pretentious.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Room.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I feel like saying that here in the US would be much
I'll see
more
what I can
offensive.
do. I'd appreciate the help.
Don't have
If
any
you do
friends.
find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Little courage.
Accio. Brilliant.
Brilliant. This guy's Harry Potter's granddad, granduncle, something. Sounds so alike or speaks so alike. Let's try all of them.
Levioso. Lumos.
No effect. I don't know what kind of time or times that all that is, but kind of interesting. This is like a really, really cool architecture. That is neat. This place is super fancy. Insane.
I'd better keep an eye on high
Gobstones.
places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ooh. Are we high?
Revelio.
Oh, there.
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Oh, I need to move. Let's see. Whoop. Yeah, go this way, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, we've been here.
The only war wizarding village I've ever
Excuse me.
Revelio. Accio.
Nice. Oh, there is another way up here.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That we know.
Accio.
That I pressed the button without having to look at it. Kind of rare for me. Hello? I still don't understand what any of that means. I just don't have a clue. Is that a hint? Something plus something equals 14. Is that what that means? Is the snake the three-headed snake a 3? It's 5 and 9? What? Why are the numbers different here? We just have to, oh, okay. Oh. 1 million squid head thing. Is that how that works? The top, the right, and the left added together equal the one in the middle? Yes. Lost it. How do I go back to that? Shoot, I don't know how to. It's even 4. It's 7. It's 9. Now that kind of helps. 1, 2, 3, 9, 8, and 5 makes sense. So the top one is something plus 2 equals 9. 2, 3, 4. I don't know what 4 is. That's 2, I think. 3 or 4. 1. 3, I guess. Oh, that does work. Sweet. Sure how hard those puzzles were, but I'm proud of that. Another one. 5 and 6, right? That's 9. That's another 6. That's 6 there. 13 and I forgot what that is already. It is 0. Okay. Do that. Oh, wait, 13 and 0. 5. 5. That's 1, 3, 5. Should be it. No. 6 and 5 is 11. Oh, haha. And 4. What a dum dum. I don't know what I said before. You somehow. That's 0. He is 4. I don't know what I did earlier. Maybe I subtracted or something.
Revelio.
Tell me something. Sideways. Kitty. Another one. 5 and 6 again. Got that right, huh? Is that 7? I don't remember. I wonder if the ones that are on the wall tell you the same thing. Yeah, that was 7. Okay. I don't know how I remember that. Usually I'm horrible with memory. 7 and 0, so 1 unicorn. Ta-da! If I turn the difficulty up, will those puzzles get a lot harder? Good question. Any harder than it is now, though, I might get stumbled, stuck, and lost. How many of these are there? Not a symbol. Forgot about the magic already. That's where I came in. This is where, what? I don't even know anymore.
Revelio.
Huh. Oh, I see. Moonclaves.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
I don't know, I just figured I'd try. What did we get here? We did cover me, I just don't remember the stairs. Okay. We're alright now.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Alright, yeah. Totally forgot we're on that little mission. Mini mission. guys doing?
Levioso! Accio! Lumos!
Tried it all. Need some reparo, that's probably what it is.
How
Going
nice to
down.
see you, my young friend.
Said high places though. Ah, I knew it. It was up, right? Oh, sweet. Right there, young lady. For the good purple smoke. This guy's tea. Excuse me while
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Oops.
Revelio.
Wrong button. Oh, no, no, go back up. I think I just passed it up. The girl's mom.
Revelio.
Palmistry. Interesting.
Levioso. Accio.
Gotta try them all.
Revelio.
Sorry. There we go. Mudiwa Oni. Onai? I don't know. Black's direction. It's my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We're thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. Warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley. Back to finding the Scobstones.
Levioso. Accio.
What?
Lumos.
Why? Is that one of them there?
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Protego.
What am I missing here? I need some kind of potion.
I hope you're well.
It does show that
I'd better
it's
keep an
below.
eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Did you say that because it's
Accio.
how to get to the other places? Yeah. Sorry, I'm very slow. Sometimes I just don't get it. Oh. What's going on here? I feel like I'm using Google Maps now. Drive one way and then it redirects you and then redirects you and then redirects you and it's like, where are we going? Down? No, it can't go down. Hello? It looks really, really,
Lumos.
Green room with some steps and a red carpet. Some lights.
Revelio.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Lumos.
One butterfly. Pardon me, pardon me. came open so fast. And then what? Those are just for field guides.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
It's funny how he does that. Been here already. Huh. Sure if we've been here. No, another one of these. Where's the other? There it is. Right. 3 and... Is it 9? 12 and 7. That's 7. 15 and 17. 6. That's 6. All right. Okay, it does tell you on the wall. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did not realize that. I totally ignored it after trying to figure out what it meant earlier. Try very hard. Constellation. I had one of these, or my parents did when I was a kid. Sitting on the dining room table. Never knew what it was for. Figured it out at one point, and now I have no idea. I have no clue. I know that was useful information. Just something I was thinking. Let's go the other way. Oh, that makes sense. Look, it's somebody important, maybe. There's a dragon in there. Hey, grand staircase tower.
Revelio.
This is kind of cool.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Is that right next to me? What are you trying to say, William?
Accio.
One more.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I have no idea. Goblet of fire casket. Oh, that's cool. Nice. This thing is huge. All kinds of stuff here. Ooh. Guess it's like a really good hint. Hints. Many little hints. Sorry, lady. It's like we're in a museum. Herbology Award.
Protego. Revelio.
Oops, sorry. Sorry. Got too close. Trying to figure out what she was looking at there. Trouble.
Revelio.
Probably all that stuff.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, it was in here.
There was a rumor that if you knocked on the barrels in the rhythm of a Christmas carol, you'd get a present.
Accio!
Oh, that's not it. It did look like it. Is it really in a high place? I know why they put it in here, because it's kind of hard to pick out, distinguish stuff there.
Accio! That's the last of
it's not that
Zenobia's
hard.
gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
House Elf Armor. Oh wow, okay. Let's see if we can get back to her. Should I go the long way? I think I've already been through all that. Oh, we went a long way. Oh, I see. We won't really be passing by. Oops. So that one would be it, right? Looks like the closest one. That was
I
charm
hope you've
class,
had
right?
more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Yep.
Hello, Zenobia.
Sure did.
I found all your gobstones.
Really?
Nope.
I didn't think it was possible.
Okay.
However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Absolutely.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very
cheating.
well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Look. Guys, I think I will end this one here. Tonight. Oh, I need one of those. Please. Let me borrow that one. Fly around. Just fly around inside. A lot of trouble. This is super cool. Stop here before I get too far, too distracted. Can we save? I forgot how to do that. Settings, right? Hey, there we go. That's really cool. 2 hour? Is that what that means? Second hour? Played more than 2 hours. Guys, I really appreciate you watching. If you watched this far, please leave a like if you did like what you saw. If you didn't, that's completely fine. I expect not everyone to like what they see. And of course, if you leave a comment down below, I will definitely read them and respond. If you have any questions or suggestions, of course, I'm open to just about anything. Also, consider subscribing. That lets me know to keep doing what I'm doing here. And of course, I will be on tomorrow night with part 3. You guys, hopefully, will have a great night. Thank you for watching.